Good morning and welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, my name is Samantha. I am a surrogate carrying a little baby that is not ours. We are 24 weeks along, and I asked my followers over on Instagram what you guys want to see on YouTube, and today I'm going to do what I eat in a day as a surrogate. So as I go through this episode, just remember, I'm human, I'm normal, I'm pregnant, I have cravings, and so this is the most ideal day. This is my goal of what I try to eat in a day, but it doesn't always end up like that. We have cravings, we have days we don't feel good, we have days we are busy, and life gets crazy, and you just eat whatever you can, but this is my most ideal day, and what I try to eat. So every morning for breakfast, I do cottage cheese, tomatoes, and spinach. But before I eat breakfast, I try to get down water. Drinking a full glass of water in the morning just makes me feel good. It makes me feel productive, that I've started out great. And so I got this cup just from Walmart. I prefer something with a straw. I feel like I drink it more often and easier rather than having to unscrew a lid or lift something off. And so grab something with a straw if you struggle with drinking water, because it makes it a lot easier. I'm almost done with my water for today, so I'm gonna get my breakfast ready, and I try to eat it before I get out of the house, before I take the kids to school, but it doesn't always work out that way, so sometimes I have to take it to go. If you look at the chart, it'll give you options of protein, veggie, carb that you can have, and this is my go-to favorite meal every morning. Dan thinks I'm crazy, a lot of people do, but I like it, and it's easy, it's quick, it's pretty inexpensive, and so I just do it every morning. You know, minus the days I feel like just having a bowl of cereal. So you do a cup of cottage cheese. I sprinkle in a little bit of steak seasoning, or you can do everything bagel seasoning just to give it a little bit more flavor. Sometimes I just do salt and pepper, but sprinkle a little bit in. And I do spinach, a handful of spinach. I want to say it on the chart, it says a cup of spinach, but I do just, you know, eyeball it. Tear it in there. Sometimes I chop it up. Sometimes if I don't have time, I just put it as whole leaves and basically feel like I'm eating a salad for breakfast. But whenever you chop it up finely like this, you don't really taste it amongst the cottage cheese, but you're getting that nutrients from the spinach. All right, put my spinach in there, and now I'm gonna do tomatoes as my carb. Got spinach for veggies, cottage cheese for protein, and this one is, let's see, this one has 12 grams of protein in a half a cup, so 24 grams in one serving of cottage cheese, which that's actually really good. And the tomatoes, you want to do a medium-sized tomato. Sometimes I cut them down and dice them, but doing the cherry tomatoes is easy because it's done. And there you have it. Super easy to make, really quick, and it looks pretty, right? All right, starting to eat my breakfast, and I'm gonna bring my meds with me because I'm leaving for the day and I don't wanna forget to take them. Memory is, you know, hard, pregnancy. So I have a pill box that divides it up into morning, noon, and night for every day of the week. I got this for my meds during transfer prep and everything, and it was great to organize estrogen and all my vitamins and whatnot, prenatal. So I just kind of continue using it, but sometimes if I'm on the go, I'll just grab my bottle of prenatals. So I use Ritual prenatals, and their whole thing is being able to see and know the ingredients that are in your prenatal. So those are these ones right here. The big yellow ones back there is omega-3 and DHA fish oil. So the prenatals, the intended parents requested that I use. I actually love them, and they taste really well, really good. They're like citrus flavor, and so I had no problem getting it. It's about $35 a month, and it ships straight to your door on subscription, so you don't have to remember to buy it, which is super awesome. And the omega-3, they requested that I take. I had COVID back in December, and this is supposed to be an alternative to, I want to say, aspirin. There's studies that have shown that COVID could cause clotting in the placenta in pregnancy, and so an alternative to the aspirin is the fish oil. So I've been taking that. So I take 2 fish oil capsules a day. It's like 1,000 milligrams, and then my prenatal vitamins for the day. I just dropped the kids off at school. I finished my cottage cheese, plus there's gum in there. They have a piece of gum before school and after school. It's less like snacky, but it gives them something to do. So yeah, but anyways, on the drive to school, I was thinking of different options you can do for breakfast. Again, that chart tells you and gives you different options that you can kind of pick from, but things like Greek yogurt, fruit, and Granola is good. Throw some spinach in there. You won't really taste it, to be honest. Or doing a fruit or protein smoothie, and something like an egg burrito with spinach is great too. I like something that's consistent, that every day it's the same thing, because I don't have to think about it in the morning, especially when the kids are running around and so much is going on. I can just put my breakfast together and then be done. But if you like variety, just kind of mix and match some things. I do mix it up on Saturdays because we do like eggs and bacon and toast with the kids. But throughout the week and usually on Sundays for church, it's just easy to grab and go my breakfast. I just got to the grocery store. I'm going to pick up some snacks for us, and I'm going to do a separate episode on the snacks that I eat as a surrogate or as someone who's pregnant. So if you're interested in that, stick around. But since I finished my breakfast, I'm going to take my prenatals in omega fish oil. I usually take it after lunch, but sometimes I forget and then have to take it after dinner and then have to eat a snack after. So earlier in the day that I remember, the better. So I'm going to go ahead and take it now. And I'm now on my second bottle of water. And so this is 24 fluid ounces. So my goal is to do at least half my body weight in ounces. And so I try to do like one before breakfast, one before lunch, one before dinner, and then mix the fourth one in like throughout the day and kind of split it up. And so that just helps give me a guide or something to like stick to. And snack wise, I usually do around 10 a.m. So it's about 9:15, breakfast around 8. You know, it's everything varies, but breakfast in the morning, snack at 10, lunch at noon, another snack at 2 or 3. Once the kids go down, I try to eat something because they're not bothering me trying to steal my snack. And then dinner at 5:30. And then I usually do something else after dinner. Just depends how I'm feeling. All right, so I just finished grocery shopping. My snack while I grocery shopped was grapes. I got cotton candy grapes. I've been wanting to try them. They're really good. They're not too sweet, but I've never tried them before. So at first I was like, oh my gosh. But these, and then grabbed a little protein bar. These are 15 grams of protein. Pretty good ingredients. I don't know if you've ever had them. They're refrigerated protein bars, and this is going to be my protein snack. I think it's about 11 o'clock. I'm gonna run some errands and then I'll go home and make lunch. I just got home from running errands. It is noon, which is lunchtime, but I'm not quite hungry yet. That protein bar and grapes are still sticking with me, so I'm probably gonna eat around 1:15 whenever I pick the kids up from school, and they're playing right before nap time, so then while they play I can eat and hang out with them. I am almost done with my second water for the day, so that's awesome. 48 ounces down before noon. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill up another, and that way while I'm working, I can sip on it. Sometimes I put lemon in there, drops of lemon juice or lemon essential oil. Lemon helps with metabolism, but also it gives some flavor if you don't like water. I personally love the flavor of water, just straight tap water or spring water. I'm not a big distilled, or like, we do have a purifier, so I drink purified water, but the flavor of like distilled water I don't like, but drink your water, guys. So I've snacked on a few more grapes. So still haven't made lunch. It is 1:30, but I'm probably gonna eat whenever the kids go down. I do that often just because it's hard to manage them getting home from school, telling me about what they learned, snacks for them, playtime with them, getting them down for a nap, that at 2, whenever they lay down, I can breathe and focus on myself again and eat. And so I'm gonna make my lunch a little later. Okay, so the kids are down for nap time and I'm just now getting a chance to make my lunch. So I'm gonna do a salad with turkey and this dressing that I love. I utilize, most of the time I'll do spinach because I have spinach from the morning, and then I'll throw it with like some chopped or shredded iceberg lettuce. But I'm gonna use the rest of this spinach, and we have some butter lettuce left over from Easter and also a head of romaine. So I'm gonna just make a mixture. From everything that I've researched, canned tuna, packaged tuna is good, and if you enjoy it, you can continue eating it into pregnancy. I'll either do this or like the canned chicken breast, or if I have leftover meat from the night before, steak, chicken apple sausage, or whatever, I'll throw it in my salad, which I do have chicken apple sausage. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know, one of the two. So I use meat because I have protein, so it's protein, veggie, fat today. Veggie is the lettuce, and fat is the cilantro lime ranch. It's Tessie Mae's Pantry, and it's dairy free. I think it's gluten free, sugar free, but it tastes really good. And there you have it. Again, I'm a creature of habit, so eating something like this every day doesn't bother me. It just depends what my schedule looks like and what I have going on. And yes, there are days where I just want to eat a bowl of cereal for lunch, and I do. And there's days where I'm not even hungry. Like today, I'm not too hungry. I would probably wait to eat until like the kids wake up and eat a snack. But I know I need it. I know the baby needs it. So I'm gonna eat. And now I'm on my 4th thing of water. I think I'm losing track. 2, and I made 1. Yeah, 4th water for today. So almost 24, 48, 48, 50, 72, 56 ounces. Math is hard. So I just ate my lunch and I put my salad bowl in the sink, but then I walked by this. And if I wasn't recording, I wouldn't think twice about it. I'd open it up and have a few. But since I'm recording, now I'm accountable for what I'm eating. But I'm gonna eat some. All right, I'm about halfway through, almost, with my 4th bottle of water. Have to pee so bad. That's the bad thing about drinking a ton of water is you already have to pee because surrogacy or pregnancy. And then drinking more just makes it even worse. But while I was working, I really wanted more pretzels, more Dots pretzels, but I did not grab any because I knew I wanted room for dinner. My mom is making dinner tonight, so I'm excited to show you guys what she's making. She is an amazing cook. Another plus from living with her. I just munched on a few Dots pretzels because they were on the counter and they looked good. Mom is starting dinner and it smells yummy. What are you making?
Some Alfredo with bow tie pasta, shrimp with bacon, ribeye that we cooked the other day.
And this is like family recipe sauce. Did Casey tell you this?
Yes.
Okay, what's in this sauce?
Well, it's just basic Alfredo.
Basically
garlic, butter,
fat, but it's
heavy
good.
cream, grated Parmesan. Yum, yum, yum.
So it's gonna be good. She's adding in some mushrooms. So my chart that I talked about, I said protein, veggie, carb for dinner. So technically,
some baby portobello mushrooms.
oh yeah, sorry. Technically, I shouldn't have fat this morning, or tonight, but you know what? It's okay. We're gonna eat it anyways. Finished dinner, licked my plate clean, ate only half of my piece of toast, but I'm also eating a few more bites of noodles because it's so good. And I realized I didn't have my second like protein meal or protein snack of the day, so I don't feel as bad for eating a little bit more. So you may be watching this wondering, why do I even follow that chart anyways if I'm not gonna really follow it? For me, it helps to have a guide of something that like a goal, something I can aim for, but realizing that, like I said, I'm normal and I'm pregnant and I have cravings. I don't want to be too legalistic. I want to fuel my body. But if I don't, then I just go crazy. I have a bowl of cereal in the morning or a bowl of cereal in the afternoon, snack, eat a handful or plus more of Dots pretzels, and I don't think about it. But when I have something that I can look at and remember in my head, okay, for lunch, this is kind of what I want to stay like around and do. And so, yeah, it's what works for me, but I don't always stick to it 100% of the time. Dan's about to eat the amazing meal that Mom made. It's so good. Your hair looks awesome.
It does. I'm going for the Dwight Schrute look.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. It is 7:45 and I'm gonna wrap this up for what I eat in a day. I could totally go for a bowl of cereal right now, but I'm also really tired, so I'm probably not gonna eat anything. We do have milk. And we do have Reese's Puffs. He's like checking everything.
Those are not Reese's Puffs.
I mean,
those are Millville Cocoa Peanuts.
They're off-brand, but they taste just the same.
That's not true. Everybody knows that off-brand cereal is not the same.
It's not the same, but it
That is
still
like-
tastes good. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up for what I eat in a day because I'm honestly gonna go to bed and I'm not gonna eat anything else. I did just fill this up for a 5th time. Drink a lot of water through the night and first thing in the morning, so I like to have one by me. But thanks for hanging out with me and hearing all about what I eat in a day. If you have any other questions or anything else you want to see, drop it below in the comments. And if you don't already, you can follow us on all social media platforms at We Are Dan and Sam. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this video to stay updated on everything we have going on.
Wait, was that the whole video? Telling people what you eat?
Yeah, people wanted to know like what I eat in a day.
Oh, I could be way more entertaining.
I'm tired. I've been filming all day.
I started out strong with a granola bar and a Rice Krispie bar. And then at about 12:30, I finished off a 3-week-old bag of beef jerky. Got 2 gas station pizza slices on the way home.
This is healthy, babe.
Didn't eat anything after that until now. So
Oh my gosh.
I'm just going with junk food, but small amounts so that my dad bod doesn't grow.
Love you.